So, long time no see. Back in the office, just to trying some practice session. So yeah, last time I had a proper practice. I'd say it was at the beginning of the month before preparing for the competition in Romania in Flair. Yeah, after that, full of work, competition period, season was over, so I had some rest, and now I can be back in the practicing. So the plan for today, actually no plan. I don't know honestly how it's gonna go this vlog. I will see like even if to post it at all or not, because it's not gonna be like usual practice how I have like with the plan and everything, but basically the idea is what is happening. Now is this time period of the year when no competitions or big competitions are happening around the world. So it's basically January, February, we are pretty much free. Maybe on March we are having already like starting some of the competitions, but in April you're sure like okay, it's starting. So I've been thinking in these couple of months, what I have more free from the competitions, I may try to change a bit my routine, a bit or a lot. Yeah. So clear idea or clear vision, unfortunately, I don't have yet about the routine, as well as the music and the moves. That's why it's gonna be mostly today like freestyling, maybe trying some ideas in the meantime and so on. But yeah, without further ado, let's do some warm up as always, and let's start with some freestyle. Yeah. Sure. Well, it's basically now I'm trying to figure out, like, I'm checking my moves which I had already in the routine, and I'm trying to understand this move much better so I can create some kind of upgrade on this. This is actually like separate topic and pretty long. Like, there's a big difference between knowing the move and understanding the move. I mean, to know the move, you can learn it, I don't know, from YouTube or whatever in 5 minutes, and you can like know how to do it, like for the 3 teens 1 bottle, for example, move. But if you truly understand how to make this 3 teens and 1 bottle move, from this you can really create a lot of stuff. You know, by knowing one move, you know only one move. By understanding one move, you know 100 moves. Actually, this is a nice phrase, eh? But yeah, so this is what I'm trying to figure out now. Like, I'm taking the moves I have already, and I'm trying to upgrade, understand them better, and to upgrade. Yeah? Or maybe find out some new ideas. But new ideas is hard to find, and it's like usually it's not that easy just by coming in a Flair room to come up with the new, like, super nice ideas. I don't know. Example, I know, in my bottle and team before I had the move with the teeth, yeah, which now I have it in the 3 teens 1 bottle. But to come up with this move, I mean, like, the idea come up not in the Flair room. Rarely when good ideas for the Flair room moves are coming in the Flair room. That's why I'm trying to not push myself to create a new move, but so far I'll just try to upgrade the ones which I have. Maybe I'm gonna upgrade it till such a level, but they're not gonna be at all recognizable. It's gonna be the new stuff, look like new completely stuff. So that's also the way how I can trick the judges. So yeah. And about the music, no idea how on upcoming competitions which music I'm gonna use. If the same style or change completely the style. But what I know no, I didn't know this for sure too, but there are 2 ways how you can usually adapt your music to your routine, or routine to the music. And this is basically 2 ways, yes. Like, usual one which I've been using for years, and most of the Flair bartenders are using, they have the music already, like the track, which they know how to use, and they're using pretty much for every competition they compete in. And they're adapting their moves and their routine to this music. Yeah? So this method, which is easy to use, you can fastly adapt between one competition to another. But the downside is the choreography may not be that good as it would be if you would use the second way, is actually taking the music track, which you like very much, which is inspiring you and people like it, and create the routine on top of this music track. So now, and this is basically second method, which may help you out, make better choreography and make your routine look more logical. But this is much slower process, and it's hard to adapt between the competitions, upcoming competitions. So usually if I want, like now, to come up with a new routine, a new style, I will try to do the second one. I will really take the music and try to build the routine on top of this music. And then in the future, I'm gonna just upgrade a little part of the music, like a little move I'm gonna put inside the routine. So it's gonna, like, from style of the 2, it's becoming style 1. So yeah. But today, well, I don't have any music ideas or anything now, so I'll just freestyling, checking the ideas, and what I can use. Well, I've been practicing for a while already, like not that hard, but still been trying to find some ideas, work on some moves and so on. And one pretty much which I like, the upgraded version of the old move. I don't know if I want to keep it, but this is a surprise on the stage. Would work nice. So I've been thinking like, okay, let's work on this move which I had in the working Flair before, like 1, 2, whatever, 3. And I'm like, okay, how can I change it up and so on. And well, I've been playing around, like splitting the fins, then after those, after this, and so on. But then I remember I had one idea of maybe I could throw one tin instead of in front of me. I could try to throw it like behind me, like for example in chainsaw, or make shadow pass 360. You know, this is like the way in my brain, like how I've been thinking how I can upgrade this move. And how I arrived to this idea what I have now, I don't remember. But at the end I was like, okay, I am having this nest in the middle. I was like, okay, what I can do with this nest in the middle, instead of like this nest in the tin, maybe I can do something else. I was like, okay, maybe let's first tap, nest, and then try to make the exchange, and so on. So it's like, okay, it would look around like this, it's coming there, this is coming back, and I thought, like, then I found the solution, but I would just basically what I've been playing around was the beginning of the move here and what I do here. Yeah, so I was thinking like, okay, how I can upgrade it, what I can do. So I can fill out the step from here out, yes. But in the nest back here it's taking a long time with the timing, I couldn't react. So it's like, okay, maybe I'll try to send it then back in my right hand where I'm supposed to have the bottle. So I end up with this. Not putting there. Also here I need to be super gentle with releasing of the team and the snatch. I'm actually thinking now, why do I need to, this is the first try, like, why do I need to throw the bottle? Maybe I can leave it there, just grab the tin somehow. Lampshade, I don't think so. It's gonna be too hard to control, but something like so can be done. Okay, I'll need just to think if I want to make an exchange to the snap like so, but it wasn't that clean with you, or I would just finish it off from here with the nest and then get over another team. Only thing I don't like, I need to do it together in the same time, but the nest in the left hand and the grab is arriving at the same time. This is what I don't like. I mean, with the a bit bad lights on the stage, it's gonna be super tricky to do it. It's like you together need to nest and then grab. So I think what maybe the exchange to the snatch like so would work a bit better. Next one. And then I'll definitely continue to move like this. Oh yeah. Well, I'll play around a bit more. It's gonna be behind the scenes. Otherwise it's gonna be too boring of the video, but yeah. I think it would be nice, interesting like experience for me and for you as well. But now basically I'm thinking how to create, upgrade and mix all the routine and try to exchange it as much as possible. I don't think about completely new routine, but I think that I'll upgrade it so much that it will look like new, but technically it's not gonna be new. But yeah, I'll try to make it super new. And it's gonna be interesting experience because you're gonna see it now like from zero, what I'm trying to create, the moves, and then you're gonna see how I'm connecting them, then you're gonna see how I'm putting the sequences together and how I'm trying the music, how I'm creating the routine. So it's could be pretty much interesting experience. Well, I'll keep it practicing a bit, but yeah, for you, I'll see you tomorrow or after tomorrow. I'll see, yeah, after tomorrow. I need to decide. See ya.